Welcome to the show. I'm your energy alchemist, Donshay Martin. And today we have a read for Aquarius. This is a general message. This isn't for any particular Aquarius out there. But if you hear this message and you resonate with it, then you know this message is for you. The very first message was ask and receive. There's something you want. Maybe you haven't prayed for it, but you want it. Maybe you should. Maybe you don't believe in prayer. The message was ask and receive, and has this angel praying with their eyes closed. How many of you Aquarius out there have given up on prayer? That's what I'm focused on the most. The ones that have given up on the belief in prayer. Your gods, your angels, your ancestors are asking you, they're telling you to ask for it. You've wanted something, you've dreamed about it. Maybe you even feel like it should be yours. But have you asked? Maybe there's circumstances going on in your life, difficulties happening in your life. Maybe you need help through that time. Maybe you feel like nothing can be done for you. Maybe you feel like what can be done would have to be a miracle. But who said miracles aren't possible? Have you asked? Has it been something so terrible that you feel like there's no way you can get out of it? Have you prayed? You've done everything you could do to get out of it and it's not working. But have you asked? One of your guiding messages is ask and you shall receive. Maybe you don't feel like you're a favorite. Maybe you don't feel like you have favor, but you do. I know that because this is telling me you do. You just haven't been asking for it. Maybe you should start believing again if you stop believing. Or if you do believe and you just haven't talked to them in a long time, maybe you should start back. Your next message was take a step back. Maybe there's things in your life, things that are going on around you. It's been having you trying to manifest so much for a better outcome in your life. And maybe you're doing it not in the way of through prayer, but you're doing it in the way of other means. Maybe some of you even watch tarot. Maybe you do it a lot though. It's okay to do it, but maybe you've gotten so stuck on it that you need to take a chill pill, relax a little. Maybe you start watching it so much, you have it guide you from this point to this point to this point without even sitting down and thinking about what's best for you and not what somebody else is telling you is best for you. Maybe you need to take a step back. There's energies around you that are coming in and it's going to cause for you to pay attention to the situation. It could be something you're dealing with in your life. It could be something you're dealing with right now in this moment. But it's telling you before you react, my mind quickly thought, react harshly, take a step back. Think about the situation. When I say think about it, when you take that step back, imagine yourself holding a crystal ball. Think about the situation. Think about the doors that you get from that situation through your actions. How you react to that situation is going to open up a door that'll lead to consequence. So take a step back before you think about it, meaning hold that crystal ball in front of you and say, if I do this, this will happen. If I do this, this will happen. Don't just react, think, process. A lot of you, I feel, are more powerful than you think you are or know you are. A lot of you have a connection with the universe that maybe you don't even use because you forgot about it or you don't pay attention to it anymore. That's why it's saying ask and you shall receive. That's why it's telling you to take a step back. Remember who you are. What I just explained to you about, imagine you have a crystal ball in front of your hands and you can see the outcomes of, you can do that. Maybe you've done it before, maybe you stopped doing it, but I'm talking to somebody that is able to do that. Somebody that is powerful enough to read energy, can see outcomes before they happen. Maybe some of you stop connecting to source. You haven't in a while. Maybe things haven't been going the way they should for you. Or maybe there's been issues in your life, but you haven't been asking either. Don't be afraid of who you are. Become it. That's how you're going to succeed. Aquarius, some of you, or this particular Aquarius that I'm speaking with, there's something that you could be doing, and some of you are doing in this moment, or you will be doing, Maybe you have a business idea, or maybe you have your own business. Maybe you paint, maybe you draw, maybe you're a singer. If you work on that, if you do that, it's going to change your life. Maybe you felt like, man, I've been trying my whole life. I've been doing this. It's not working. I fucking give up. That's what's supposed to happen. Because if they let you reach your goal, then everybody in the world would do it. Then Earth would be pointless. You're supposed to feel that way. But what you're supposed to do when you feel that way is keep going. Because when you stop going, you miss everything that's there for you. When you stop asking, when you stop communicating, you don't have any strength anymore. So it's easy to get beat down because you're doing it by yourself. You believe that you're doing it by yourself when this whole time you never was doing it by yourself. There was something always there with you, even when you stopped believing in it. If you do the things that you're supposed to do, those guides, those angels guiding you, they're right there with you, making sure you get the recognition and the rewards you deserve. Even when you feel like it's not coming or happening, they're there. Some of you, you're going to work on this. You're going to do this. And you're going to start succeeding. Things are going to start building for you. Like this energy of hope, belief, fulfillment is going to start being in your energy field. And then once that happens, balance starts coming into your life. Not just any balance though. Imagine there's this one angel that lives in heaven. For some of you that believe in angels. If you believe in gods, then a god. If you believe in ancestors, an ancestor. If you believe whatever you believe in, imagine there's this energy, because I only believe in energy. And this energy that's there represents finances and money, right? So you start doing the things that you're supposed to do. You start focusing on that talent. You start focusing on that gift. You start focusing on that creation, the thing that you've wanted the most. Whatever it is in your journey or in your story, you know what I'm saying. You start focusing on that. And then all of a sudden, that energy comes to bring you balance. It comes to bring you this charity, generosity, a windfall of balance, whether it's money, whether it's energy, time. If you're with a person, you want a person, their time, their energy. If you're with a job and you want this job or promotion, all of a sudden you get this free fall of balance in your life of money and finances. All of a sudden you get this free fall of energy from this person. You get this free fall of time from this person. You imagine that there's this energy or this God or this that is over that department. Come down and give you what you need because you did the things you needed to do to make that action happen. You needed to start using the talent. You needed to want to work with this person that you felt like you wanted to be with, but maybe you wasn't going after them, but then you decide to go after them and now you start working with them and all of a sudden everything started going great. You wanted to start a business, but you haven't been starting the business because you didn't believe in yourself. But one day you wake up and all of a sudden you start ordering posters, you put your logo on it, now you believe in yourself and now you're putting it out there and all of a sudden your business starts booming. What's in your journey? What's in your story? What have you wanted and thought about, but you haven't prayed for because maybe you stopped believing in prayer? What is it? Because when you start believing again, when you sit down and you start painting that picture and saying, I am good, I am great, I am going to make it again, I do have this hope. And at the top of your head, you think to yourself, tonight, I'm going to pray about it. I'm going to ask him to just do this for me, like I used to do when I was a child. I'm going to see. When you start doing that, you're going to start noticing changes happen in your story. You're going to start noticing, I painted this picture yesterday and somebody said it was cool looking and they offered me $20 for it. Oh, then that goes into they offered me $100 for it. Like it's going to start like that. They're going to be watching and walking with you every step of the way. And then finally, you're going to get some sort of balance. People are going to come after you passionately once they start seeing all of this. They're going to come after you with this energy of excitement. It could be people from the past. It could be somebody from your past. It could be a lover that sees you have this balance and sees that financially you're doing good now. It could be a lover. It could be jobs. It could be people that want to offer you careers in other businesses or industries. But when you get into this balanced energy that's coming for you, once you start believing in yourself again and start working again, it's going to cause so many more, my mind just said, gates to open. You start working on something that you want to work on or somebody that you want to work with. You decide, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. And when you decide that, you start doing it, and all of a sudden, amazing balance start coming into your life, whether it's finances or sharing energy with somebody. It start happening for you. Once that starts happening for you, it's like that energy starts going out into the world. And then the people that are attracted to it start running towards it. Whether it's somebody from your past who hadn't talked to you in a while, running towards you to hit you up like, hey, it's been a minute. I sure would like to see you. Whether it's a job that's like, hey, I've seen your portfolio. It looks great. I'd like to have you come in for an interview. Like that starts happening for you once you start going after that person, vision, or dream that you once believed in and prayed for. And when you start praying for it again, as you take a step back from decisions that you may have to make that could be dire to your situation, after you take the step back from all those decisions and make the decision that's going to benefit you and your story, then you'll see balance come into your life. And when that balance comes into your life, more people will passionately come for you and after you. More jobs will come passionately for you and after you. By that time, life will be great. You'll be winning, Aquarius. Just hold on.